I think it's happening. Welcome to another great episode of Lunch with Doug. This episode is being produced by the Music Exerbia Project. Today's show is being presented by these great folks. The Brick Wall Bistro Catering at 417-684-1095. The Second Edition Shop and Bell's Boutique at 500 East Cherry Street in Nevada, Missouri. The Nevada Tobacco Store at 125 West Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri. The Coffee Cade, 361 Suite A, Legend Lane in Peculiar, Missouri. Nana Marie's at 121 and a half North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. Bobby Ogle, the doTERRA Advocate, Essentially Fit, and the Interior Motives. She is located at 119 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. Or you can visit mydoterra.com/Bobby Ogle. Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, 903 Subway Boulevard in Nevada, Missouri. The Hairy Frog Graphics, 150 North Commercial Street, or 417-381-1077. The Woodshed Music at 129 North Main Street in Nevada, Missouri. Vernon County Movers and Storage, 417-549-6019, or VernonCountyMovers.com. The Verco Apparel at 112 North Cedar Street in Nevada, Missouri. And the In-Home Solutions at 417-414-4877, SWMOHomecare.com. I'm your host, Dangerous Doug Harper. Thank you once again for spending your lunchtime with me. All right, folks, so welcome to another great episode of Lunch with Doug. Again, I am your host, Dangerous Doug Harper, and we're going to have an episode today about lots of stuff coming up in June, but most importantly, we're really going to be touching base on what we said in the title, of course. That's always important. The title is always important. The title is, drumroll, songwriters. I know we've been talking about songwriters a lot because I'm one of them, so I like to talk about songwriters. But we have this cool little songwriter club going on, so to speak. All right, so we'll catch up. We'll put the dots together. Music Exerbia Project also has a magazine, the Local Ear Magazine. You've probably heard of that already if you've been listening to the show. The Local Ear Magazine is all about music. It's the music side of Music Exerbia. Then, of course, there's the Exerbia side of music, which is all about these great businesses and shopping and all this fun stuff that those great folks that we mentioned in the sponsorship or supporting the show. And those are the Exerbia side of things. But every once in a while, something wonderful happens where Local Ear wants to go on location at one of those Exerbias, like Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, for instance, and we want to promote the songwriters that we're talking about in the magazine. Sometimes we're talking about them on this show, on the Lunch with Doug podcast as well. So it all goes together, folks. It's all happening at Casa Azteca on June 21st. It's a Wednesday night. It's the third Wednesday every month. We congregate there with our very own Local Ear magazine editor, Aubrey. She's usually there. I'm usually there. And a number of some songwriters you've read about or heard about in the magazine or maybe even on the show. Anyway, it's fantastic. You can sign up if you want to be one of those people. So it's kind of a sign-up thing. I don't like to use the word open mic. It is kind of an open mic, but you can't just play any song. You have to do something that you've created. And it is song, writer, etc. So we've opened that to just writers. So there is a poet that shows up. Bob the poet shows up there all the time. And he's amazing. People really love him. So he does those little poetry it's like little short stories is what it is. Anyway, Bob will be there usually. But anyway, you have to kind of sign up ahead. You can sign up that day, but if you let us know sooner that you're going to be there, we can kind of promote it. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like an invitation, but you're being invited right now. But it is open mic. But we don't want to hear any like Garth Brooks covers. It's not really a cover type thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, no covers. So just your songs, your creations. I brought my guitar along today in case you wanted to case you wanted to jam a little bit, I played the intro there. The new old Lunch with Doug theme song. It has words too, but I didn't sing them. Saved you that today. All right, that's enough of that. Down guitar. We'll put the guitar away for a while. I'm going to get in and out of here very quickly because I like to keep these very short and sweet and to the point, folks. You know that. But then sometimes 20 minutes later, I'm still gabbing. So come to this thing. It's going to be awesome. Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant located at 904 East Subway Boulevard in the heart of historic East End, Nevada, Missouri. And it is cool. It's right there at the intersection of the Jefferson Highway. We're going to be talking more about that, the historic Jefferson Highway, and that's always fun. So, yeah, folks, it'll be 6 to 9 or later. Usually it goes later, and he usually keeps the kitchen open long enough just for you to eat. So usually the kitchen ends up staying open till 10, and we're still around there at 10. Let us know if you want to do it. We can promote you. This is a great way to get your name out there. If you're wanting to get started in the air, you can do. You know, we'll let beginners be there. We'll let anybody be there. But most of the people are really serious, you know. I can't help but play this guitar. I'm getting distracted. I'm totally getting distracted. I shouldn't have brought the guitar today. Just kidding, folks. Just kidding. I like the guitar. It's fun. I hope you like the guitar, too. The noodles along with this. So that's what's going on, folks. It is going to be, again, Wednesday night, the third Wednesday every month. It is local ear, songwriter. It's actually songwriter, etc. Those are 3 words with spaces in between. Night, Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, Nevada, Missouri, 903 East Subway Boulevard. Anyone can get in there. It's all ages, open to all ages. It's usually on the patio if it's warm enough. If it gets rainy or cold, we'll be inside. Very casual, very cool. Usually there's 7 or 8 different songwriters. It's going to be good. Dennis Jameson told me he was going to be there and bringing a friend. I don't know who the friend is, so there'll be someone else that he knows coming, and usually he brings cool people, so that's fun. And I think he's going to bring a PA this time. They have a PA down there, but Dennis wants to show off his new toy, so he'll have the latest, greatest. I believe it's an EV Evolve, which is he said it's real good sound and stuff. So we're going to check that out, and that'll be fun. So you get to play on the cool PA and have a good time with all of us, network and all that good stuff. So yeah, be there or be square. We'll see you there. This is today's episode, folks. That's it. That is today's episode. I am out, and I got to tell you who brings you the show again, and you want to hear this part. Today's episode of The Lunch with Doug was presented by the Brick Wall Bistro and Catering at 417-684-1095, the second edition shop in Bell's Boutique, 500 East Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri, Nevada Tobacco Store, 125 West Cherry Street, Nevada, Missouri, the Coffee Cade, 361 Suite A, Legend Lane, Peculiar, Missouri, the Nana Marie's, 121 and a half North Main Street in Nevada, Bobby Ogle, doTERRA Advocate, Essentially Fit, and Interior Motives in at 119 North Main Street on the Nevada Square, or mydoterra.com, Bobby Ogle. Casa Azteca Mexican Restaurant, 903 East Subway Boulevard. The Harry Frog Graphics at 150 North Commercial Street, or 417-381-1077. The Woodshed Music, 129 North Main Street, Nevada, Missouri. Vernon County Movers and Storage, 417-549-6019, or VernonCountyMovers.com. Vertical Apparel, 112 North Cedar Street on the Nevada Square. And the In-Home Solutions at 417-414-4877, or visit their website at swmohealthcare.com. Folks, thank you again for spending your lunchtime with me.